Namaskar students, Informatics Practices Class 12, Unit 1 Data Handling using Pandas. There we were discussing importing data from CSV to data frame. So in previous video, I have explained how to import data from CSV to data frame. If you missed that video, you can watch from the I button and I will provide you the link in description as well. So in this video, I am going to discuss about how to store data directly into data frame from CSV file. There we have created one data frame. We have used the function like that df equal to pd.dataFrame that we have used. You watched that previous video, you can get the idea. Now in this video we will store the data from CSV file to data frame directly without using pd.dataFrame command. Then second, specify index using index underscore call. That question also I have asked in previous one. When we have assigned index to data frame, it was showing NaN values to all rows or all the values whatever there. So how to solve that? So that also I will cover in this video. Then converting dates. What happens when we are using this type of functions, read CSV, and we are importing data from CSV to data frame. Basically dates are stored in string format. So how to convert them into date formats. And the last option is changing the column headers. When we are converting or when we are importing from CSV to data frame, the column names are coming from the CSV file only. But now I want to change the column headers. So how it can be done? So these 4 topics I will cover in this video. So I welcome you all in my series Informatics Practices with Python class 12. Let we begin. So here it is, the first thing, store data directly into data frame from CSV file. So the syntax is pd.read_CSV, then we have to provide the file path. So let me open Python. Okay, now here I will create new file df read_CSV_df. This is my function name. Now let me call it also, because I am in practice that the syntactical part should be written first only, then we can go for the statements. So that I am following. So like this, then save it. Now just I am saving on desktop. Read_CSV. Okay. Now it is showing that unexpected indentation. It is okay, no problem. Now import pandas. So first function we have to write import pandas as pd. This is the statement. Now in this statement I am going to use that particular file. So that file also I have already created. Let me show you where I have created this file. In D drive I have created this one, mydata.csv. So this file I want to read and I want to store this data into that data frame. So here name, age, date of joining and salary. These columns are there. Let me zoom in so you can watch it properly. See, this data I have stored in that CSV file. Now let me import this in data frame directly. So df equal to, so here whenever you want to use this, as per the syntax you have to write pd.read_CSV directly. No need to use anything else. You can directly save the data and provide the path here. d:/mydata. My file name is mydata.csv. Okay, the file name is also automatically coming here. You can pick that one also. Now let me run this program. So here it is coming like this. Now let me print df. So here you can see all data is converted into data frame and it is displayed on the screen. Now you observe this thing. When you observe this output, you will get this type of things in output. First is, let me manage it properly so we can compare both of the things. Okay, so now when you should store this type of data into data frame, it recognizes first line of CSV files as column name. So you can see there in CSV first line, this is the first line, so it is stored as a column headers, you can see here in output. Now second statement is there, by default index, so it is taking index by default 0 1 2 3 4. Then the next one is pandas converts column into numbers itself, not dates. It will be string, means the numbers, these numbers are converted automatically in numbers only. If you want to check, how you can check, use type df column name 0 to know that particular type. So let me try here. I want to display the type, so print, then type function is there, type, then first is df, then second use your column name. Suppose I want to know the data type of age column, so here I will provide age, and the spelling should be the similar, age of 0, so it will display the type of age, C. So as I said, it is automatically converted into integer 64, so that we need not to convert anything. Okay, but in case of dates, what happened in case of date? See, the same thing I am trying for dates. Just copy, paste. So here you just use the DOJ, that is our column name. Now here you can see it is str. Now it is str. So now I want to change this thing in dates. So how we can change that, I will show you later. Now index column, how to specify the index column. Now I want to change the default index. In place of that, I want to place these names as index. So in this case, how you can do this thing? Simply you have to add one more parameter. Okay, let me give this in comments. Now one parameter you have to use as per syntax. You can read syntax over here. I have written pd.read underscore csv file path, then index underscore call equal to call underscore to underscore b underscore index. Means that name, first column name you have to provide, because here first column name can be the index only as per our data. So here I will provide index underscore call. Now index underscore call, I want to give the first column name. So that first column name is name only. Let me check first. So let us check. Okay, NAME, and the spelling is also similar. So that you have to write there. Now let me check the output. See, here default index was 0 1 2 3 4. Now the name is taken as index and considered as index, and rest all columns are coming like that. As I said, we have to use the first column. Let me check age is going there in index or not. This is one type of experiment. Yes, it can be. So any column you can specify as index. Okay, so this is the powerful feature. That's why I have asked in previous video, if you want to specify the index, what we have to do. So this is the solution for doing that task. Okay, so now next, converting dates. So how to convert the dates? To convert dates, you have to use this thing, pd.read underscore csv file path, then parse underscore dates parameter there, and specify the column. So here we are going to convert that particular thing. Now index, let be index. I don't want to use suppose index here. Now parse underscore dates. This is the parameter to convert your dates into proper format. Now parse underscore dates. Now we want to use that one column name. So column name you have to provide here. So provide the column name into single quote DOJ, and then let me remove this comment and we want to print the data type now. So here, okay, parse underscore dates parameter. Okay, Boolean dictionaries are accepted. Okay, let me check what happens. Parse underscore date. Okay, it is okay. Column name. Column to be indexed. Okay, let me remove this single quote. Okay, DOJ is not defined. Yeah, so let me check first what was the output, and I suppose to it is DOJ only. Then parse underscore dates. Okay, I think we have to provide in list, because if multiple columns are there, then what to do? That's why I have not used that subscript brackets, these square brackets. Now it is clear, I think. Yes. See, here you can see the data type is changed and it is showing that timestamp. So like that you can use this thing. So whenever you are providing this thing, use the list. You have to use the column list. So that way you can convert the dates. And now next option is changing header. Now by default it is printing the default header here, name, age, DOJ and salary. Now I want to change the column header. I want to display something like this. So for that, what you have to do first, here you can see, first you have to write this syntax, pd.read underscore csv, file underscore path, names equal to column list. That column list you can provide whatever names you want to give. Okay, so what happens? It displays the default column header. To hide them, use header equal to 0. So let me see how it's showing. So first, I want to use this parameter, names equal to, then provide column names only. Let me delete this now. Okay, now first column name. So first column name I want to display as ename. Second column name is age, that I want to write in proper manner now. It was in small letter there, I want to use capital now. Then date of joining, so that I want to write as higher date. Okay, so that column names changed by itself. Then salary. So these names I want to give. But what happens when we provide these column names? It will show something like this. See, ename, age, hire date, salary. That is printed over here. But problem is there. This one is considered as your data. Means first row. See, 0 index is given, name, age, DOG and salary. So this is the 0. So this index is 0. So what we have to do? The header equal to 0 we have to write. So that will eliminate this thing in output and eliminate this thing in data frame as well. So how to do that? Simply go to your code and use comma, header equal to 0. Now this is our column names only, we have changed, but header will be considered the 0, means the index 0, first row, that means. So it won't available in your output, but it will consider as header. See, so this header is eliminated and you can see the output here as our requirement. So I hope you love this video, you understand the concept very well. So just hit the like button, share this video to your friends and your other classmates also, and comment if you have any doubt. If you are coming to my channel first time, watching my channel, my video first time, subscribe the channel and press the bell notification icon. I am updating videos at regular time of intervals. Thank you very much for watching this video. Keep watching, keep learning.